Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this is Savion Williams on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They give up the guts of Bigsby. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain brings up 2nd and 3.
Play fake, it's Love. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jade, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Love on 3rd and short. That heater is going to fall to the turf. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Come on, ready?
Love throwing on 4th. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
50, green. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Love with it on first down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. is Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he is down to the 30-yard line. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. First down throwing for Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Black, red. Let's go. Black, 95. 6, mega. Shot, 7, black shot. Fight, 22 needle. Set.
Love from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Striker, 3-3. Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Black blue.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. The motion Brown right. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He doesn't get much beyond the line, at a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the draw, it's Barkley. It's a design look for Hurts. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles trim the lead to 1. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, blue strike, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Packers
Drill, 52.
first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
On the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
Fight,
line.
6, ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
33, yellow. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Claws, red. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready up.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Shot. Here we go. Set.
They'll run this with Bixby. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Taking
one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Flag blue. Let's go now. 10 black. 22 needle. 10.
Back now, pressure coming. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Now Hurts. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see more routes, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready?
Love looking to pass. Wow, wide open here. Complete. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Eagles 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
at their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
25-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Packers are all over it. He goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on 4th. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. We've set it downs from 37. 1st down, all right, with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37-yard line.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Packers loading up the secondary on 3rd. 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Eagles.
73! 73!
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Trimmer!
Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Great.
Barkley. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields the hard squib kick. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Red, 30. Put.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. The double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Eagles 21.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
On
Bay.
now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Looking quickly here.
And the Eagles first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
First down, and they go right back to it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being been stopped. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Hurts yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. On third down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Love from the gun. Cut down the field, Golden. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Shot, 17. Rifle, 3-3. Fight, 60. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stick it in the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go.
Loves to throw again. Got his man. It's Golden. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Got it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cut.
Once more, it's Love. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball ready.
Back to the air. Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Drill. Here we go. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of progress processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But they quickly all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Buckley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 7 and 1. Offense to the line fast. Buckley again here on second. Well, that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Goes to the hurry up here. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Smith snags it over the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for our Eagles.
Hurts on 1st down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 28.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, fight, 60. Yellow, ready?
To the air with Love. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Trail green. Fight, 97. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers first down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready?
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give them a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
60, steal, black. Slide, shoot, striker.
Throwing, it's Love. He's got it near the 8. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers likely locked up the win right there. McManus on for the extra point. And that kick's no good. He missed on it. Might not matter, though. We've got a flag down, so let's see. They could get another try at this. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So they miss the kick, but the penalty gives them another shot. And this time they're going to try for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Caught at the 1. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Packers 50, Eagles 28. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Toss play to Barkley. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. There he goes again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retired can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
22 needle. Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Chalk, 17.
Design quarterback run here. No one's around him. He's got space. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
On the set.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Claws, 10. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Black, set.
Bigsby. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Come on. Hut.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23.
Eagles 34. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. First down throwing for Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Trimmer.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep. This is brought in at the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal.
Red shot, 17.
From the pistol, here's Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third for the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Eagles 40. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Packers take over 1st and 10.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Striker. 3. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have 1 final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
63. Great.
Here he goes, 1 final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long then, as this game is over. So a historic venue in football sees you.